All right, now welcome back to Jenny's Food Network again. Okay, right now I wanted to talk about coffee and tea. And I know the world loves coffee, they can never let it go, and people love tea. So a quick note about coffee and tea that a lot of people may not know about. And of course, they're not going to have news articles out about what I'm going to tell you because they don't want to lose business and they want you to keep drinking that coffee and keep drinking that tea around the clock. Okay. The thing about coffee and tea is, make sure, it's up to you, just let you know, coffee and tea has an effect where it will block certain absorption of like certain types of vitamins and minerals, okay? So it's recommended that when you eat a meal, okay, make sure that, okay, for example, to make it easier to understand, let's say I'm drinking tea right now or a cup of coffee right now. It's best that I wait 1 hour before I eat a meal because sometimes people tend to forget. They'll drink their coffee or they'll drink their tea with their meals at the same time, okay? So it's best to just wait 1 hour, okay? After you drink a cup of tea or coffee, whatever, wait about 1 hour after that, then you should eat a meal because you don't want it to interfere with your digestion of absorbing certain vitamins and minerals, okay? So, same thing, even after you finish a meal, let's say you're eating pizza right now, or you're eating a nice, yummy, healthy salad, or yummy, healthy treat, or whatever it is, wait 1 hour after you eat, then you should go ahead and drink your tea or coffee, okay, to avoid that problem of having it affecting like the absorption of certain vitamins and minerals, okay? So, a lot of people don't know this, and that has always stuck in my head because I remember so many years ago when my oldest son, he's like 8 years old, 8.5 years old now, he's almost 9 years old, and I remember when he was like barely even 1 year old yet, when he was like, oh, okay, let's say he was almost 1 year old, okay? I remember at that time there was a infomercial thing, and she was like a doctor and she was selling her book or video or something talking about what causes inflammation in your body and stuff, and I remember her saying that for tea and coffee it will affect the absorption of certain vitamins and minerals in your body. So wait 1 hour after you drink that stuff, then you can eat or drink, then you can eat your meals, okay? So that's just word of advice. So you coffee and tea lovers out there, avoid drinking tea and coffee while you're eating your meals, okay? Because it could affect your the absorption of certain vitamins and minerals in your body. So I recommend you to just drink juice or water, okay? And by the way, don't drink sodas. They're really, really bad for you. They'll just be a separate topic I'll talk about. So that's just my word of advice for the coffee and tea, okay? And another thing about coffee is people say, is it good for you? Is it bad for you? You know, I'm not even going to talk about if it's good or bad for you, okay? So, but coffee, people tend to think that, oh, I'm low energy today. I need to get energy by drinking coffee. Coffee does not give you energy. It causes like your stress level to increase, okay? So people think that, oh, I feel hyper, I feel energized, you know what I mean? After drinking coffee, well, it might give you that peak for a little bit, but after an hour you can start feeling sick, okay? So just be careful on that. Some people feel like, oh, I drink coffee, I could still sleep like a baby. But there's something like about how people are so immune, they're so like used to coffee that they're so tolerant of it that they can sleep through drinking coffee just fine. They claim that, oh, I'm fine, I could wake up, refresh, whatever. But actually, coffee, I don't know, coffee and tea, whatever, with the caffeine levels in it, you should wait to drink it, like drink it at a certain time where it gives you about 6 hours or more or something before you should go to bed or something, because it affects your sleep level. There's different stages of your sleep level, and there's a stage where you're into really deep sleep, and the caffeines or whatever's in the coffee, it disrupts that sleep, okay? And when your sleep gets disrupt in that really deep level of sleep, it's gonna affect your like development of like your body repairing It's the cells, okay, the cell tissue in your body. Because when you're resting, that's when your muscle grows. If you're into exercising, your cells are going to get damaged, okay? Your muscles going to get pulled, okay? The cells are going to get damaged, therefore it needs to be repaired, right? So when you intake healthy foods or whatever food, of course, hopefully it's healthy, because fast food do not count, because there's lack of nutrients in there anyways. Anyway, so when you eat healthy stuff, whatever, it's supposed to help rejuvenate your body. It's supposed to help repair your cells, okay? And so that's when antioxidants come in, you know, that are, you know, vitamins and minerals, you know, in the foods that you intake. That's what helps repair your cells, okay? So be careful if you're a big time coffee drinker, you know what I mean? And because you don't want to intake too much coffee, and, you know, drinking tea and coffee, drinking too much of both of them will stain your teeth, okay? Yes, drinking wine can stain your teeth too. So if you want that nice sparkly white teeth, try drinking the tea and coffee with a straw. I mean, that may sound weird, but, you know, because when you're sipping through the straw, it goes right through into your throat, okay, into your mouth, into your throat, okay? But if you drink it out of a mouthpiece or drink it out of a cup, it's going to splash and move around your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, you know, so you're going to get stains on it more. So if you want more whiter teeth, drink tea and coffee from a straw, even though you think it's weird, even though it's like a hot drink, you know. But believe me, it's going to really go down your throat much easier instead of having swish-washing around your mouth if you drink it from a cup, okay? So just word of advice on that. So like I said, wait about an hour before and after you drink coffee or intake a meal, a healthy meal. Don't give it about an hour space in between, okay? Either way, vice versa. So, okay, so it doesn't interfere with your absorption of certain vitamins and minerals that your body really, really needs, okay? So that's a little health thought there. All right, next topic next.